May ina-admit ako dito sa room.
Yes, yes, Doc. Hold on, Doc, ah.
Okay. Yan.
Okay, for number 2, Doc. Okay na po siya, Doc.
Yes. For number 2. Okay. Ay. Okay, yan. Teacher B. Okay. Nababasa niyo yung question? Sige, basahin niyo muna and then you analyze it. And then after you read that, okay, so you think for the best answer. So I will read that. Teacher B is a teacher of English as a second language. She uses vocabulary cards, fill in the blank sentences, dictation, and writing exercises. Nako, nag-unstable ang internet. In teaching a lesson about grocery shopping. Based on this information, which of the following is a valid conclusion? I'll give you only 2 seconds to analyze the question. Okay, may I see your answer? Hindi ko makita yung ibang sagot. Okay, some of you, sige, you type your answer. Okay, very good. So si Sheila, okay, si Evelyn, okay, Mario, very good. So you got the correct answer. Why is it that the correct answer is letter A? The teacher is reinforcing learning by giving the same information in a variety of methods. Why? Kayo ay mga teacher, right? So what will you do as a teacher to engage a classroom, a good classroom environment or a good classroom atmosphere? You are using the different powerful tools in teaching, right? To encourage the students to listen, to participate, and prevent problem behaviors. Tama? Kasi naboboard ang mga bata pag iisa lang yung ibinibigay nating method sa lesson. Have you experienced that? Ha?
Yes.
Yes, yes po,
diba?
Doctor.
Kapag ang inyong estudyante, hindi ba pag ang estudyante nyo ay nagbigay ka ng activity, tapos isa lang yung way ng strategy. So ang tendency yung bata tinatamad, nagmi-misbehave. Tama? Nagmi-misbehave, pwedeng makipagpentuhan, nakakatamad. O kaya naman gagawa siya pero hindi siya nan-motivate na sagutan ng maayos. Tama? And another thing, kagaya ng na-experience ko ngayon, guys, no? Kasi online, ano tayo ngayon, online class. Alam nyo ba, I experienced this, no? I asked my student, bakit hindi ka umaattend ng klase ko? Tinawagan ko na yung nanay. And then he told me that, kasi ma'am, tuwing papasok ka, nagdi-discuss ka lang naman. O, di ba? So, ang hirap ngayon, gumawa ng gagawa tayo ng ibang strategy. Napakahirap ngayon i-convince yung mga bata to listen, especially itong ating na-experience, no, the online class. So, it is very difficult for us to get their interest, no? At nakikita natin, picture lang, halos ayaw nilang magbukas ng webcam. Tama ba, my dear teachers? My dear, di ba? Ganun ang ginagawa nila. And then,
True.
another thing, the students are more likely to behave in predictable ways in order to gain their teacher's attention. Pag gumagamit tayo ng different strategies, it is very easy for us, no, as a teacher, na yung mga bata, makuha natin yung kanilang interest to listen, to participate, no, to our discussion, to our given activity. Kasi there's a lot of methods, there's a lot of strategy na kinakailangan nating ibigay sa bata. Like for example, in giving the exercises, minsan ayaw ng bata ng may question, di ba? Ay, magbibigay tayo ng question, tapos essay time. Ayaw nila nun. So what will you do? Bibigyan natin siya para ma-enforce natin yung learning natin, ay yung ating ini-impart na learning sa bata for them to answer, no? Na mamomotivate sila to answer that. Maglagay kayo ng video presentation coming from the YouTube. And then, lagay kayo ng question na related dun sa topic. Para yung bata medyo nawawala yung pagiging, alam niyo yun, nabuboard sila, di ba?
Hindi daw siya
Yes, para matanggal
matutulog
yung
kasing
pagka-boring nila.
class. Buti
Okay,
available
is
siya.
that clear? So let's proceed to the third
Yes.
question.
Yes, thank you, Doc.
Okay.
Doc, just for your information, you have 129 viewers from FB Live since hindi lahat ng student ay nakaka-participate sa Zoom kasi due to internet connection also. So you have 125 live viewers.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I'll give you, siguro, bali hanggang 9 o'clock to, so 1 hour lang tayo, bali. Tama?
Yes,
Kasi
Doc.
mag-isip
Yes, Doc.
na.
Yes,
Sige,
Doc.
kung ano abutin kong question, hanggang doon lang tayo. And sa susunod
Yes.
na meeting, Mr. Atun, I will continue na lang
Yes. Yes, Doc.
is that,
Thank you so much, Doc.
okay with you?
Yes, Doc.
Okay. So now let's proceed to the third question. Ayan. So, siguro naman nababasa natin kung ano. Okay, you read first and then you think for the correct answer. Siguro minsan kayo naman ang sumagot and then mamaya I will input some of the Okay. Anybody? During her planning. Okay. Ang ganda, di ba? Talagang na-apply natin yung paano tayo magiging effective teacher. During her planning, Mr. Geronimo always provides for the development of all essential knowledge and understanding, intellectual, manipulative skills and attitudes. What principles reflected in her action? Anybody? Sige, try lang. Sabi niya. Correct.
Principle of balance.
Yes, very good. Ang galing. Why is it principles of balance? Sheila, why is it
Because
principle
you
of
really have-
balance? Yes? Go ahead, Sheila.
Hello po.
Hello. Sige, go ahead. Why do you think, why is it the answer is principle of balance?
Ma'am, because yung development po ng knowledge, understanding, intellectual, tsaka po yung attitudes ng bata is nandun po sa question. So, ibig sabihin po may balance, may knowledge, may skills, and attitudes po.
Yes, you got the correct answer. Ibig sabihin, yes, any other? Tama si Sheila, no? Principle of balance kasi as a teacher, no, we need to plan. Okay. Kayo ba, nagpaplano ba kayo bago kayo magbigay ng lecture sa harapan ng klase nyo? Naiisip nyo ba to? Yung knowledge, ano ba may impart kong knowledge sa bata? Paano ba niya maiintindihan tong lesson na to? Okay? And then, ano bang klaseng skills meron yung estudyante ko? Okay? Then, madali ba nila itong maiintindihan? Intellectually, mabilis ba nilang maiisip ang sagot? How about the attitude? Hindi ba sila maboboard dito sa aking lesson? Pag ba ako nagbigay ng something na activity, mag-enjoy ba sila? Ma-apply ba nila yung kanilang different skills? Okay. So as a teacher, kinakailangan we need to plan, we need to organize also para maging balanse lahat sa bata. Kasi ako as a teacher for 31 years, ganun na ako katagal, no? I'm handling junior high school. Humawak pa nga ako ng grade 5, you know? Ang hirap-hirap kuhanin, no, ng interest ng isang bata, lalo na kapag ang tinuturo mo ay hindi sila ganun ka-interesado. Tama ba ako? Have you experienced that? Teachers and the future teacher? Ma-experience nyo yan. Tama? Yes. Kinakailangan tama siya. Cognitive, affective, psychomotor. Kinakailangan lahat yan i-apply natin sa learning process. You need to plan all of that. Okay? Do you have any, any other experience on how to plan? when you conduct your lesson in front of your students, sa totoo lang, iba't ibang level ng estudyante, iba't iba ng knowledge, iba't iba ng skills, iba't ibang what they call this, attitude meron ang isang bata. Tama? Kaya nga yung ang hirap
Yes.
maging teacher sa elementary. Kasi dapat ikaw ay creative teacher. Sabi nga dapat isa kang artista. No? Kayo ba minsan nagiging
Yes,
artista
ma'am.
kayo in front of your class? Ha?
Yes po.
Nagiging singer kayo? Nagiging dancer kayo? Psychomotor skills yun,
Opo.
tama? Oo,
Tama
natin
po.
maging ganon, yes. Kahit minsan, no, para na tayo, sa tingin natin, galing-galing natin, no? Pero minsan yung mga bata, pinagtatawanan tayo, hindi natin alam yun. Yes, alam niyo ba, lalo na yung senior high school, yung teacher, kami doon, nagtuturo kami ng PE class, business major ako. Buti na lang meron akong dancing fit. Nagsusumba-sumba kami kasi part yun ng PE subject, di ba? As activity. Sumasayaw ako sa harapan nila. I don't care. Pero alam nyo ba, okay, please, follow the steps, you know? Anong ginagawa ng mga bata? Yung, kunya, pag titignan mo, sinusundan ka. Pag yung nakatalikod ka na sa kanila, pinapanood ka na lang. Pero dapat maging balanse tayo. Tama ba ako? Class, ba't ako nga pinapanood nyo? Sayaw naman kayo. Pero may nakita akong bata talagang nag-e-enjoy sila kasi kanya-kanya nga ang skills yan eh. May mga batang magagaling sumayaw, kaya sumusunod dun kay teacher. Pag hindi marunong sumayaw, tatayuan ka lang yan, titingin lang yan sa'yo. So what will you do? Tabihan mo. And then, sumayaw ka sa tabi niya para sumunod siya. Sinong gumagawa niyan sa inyo? Ginagawa niyo ba yan? Para ma-develop yung kanilang psychomotor skills. Kasi pag pinabayaan natin yung bata, tinotolerate natin yung ayaw nilang yung tinotolerate natin yung attitude nila na hindi sila susunod. Hindi pwedeng ganun. Kinakailangan as a teacher, you need to balance, no? Tignan mo lahat, iba't ibang behavior ang bawat bata. So, ikaw, huwag kang magagalit. Balansin mo yung sarili mo. Paano mo sila i-manage as a teacher? Okay? Dapat ganun tayo. Hindi po pwede yung naiinis ka. Hold your breath. Okay? Next one. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? May natututunan ba kayo sa akin?
Yes po.
Yes,
Yes,
no.
ma'am.
Meron po.
Okay,
Opo.
good.
Yes, no.
Okay, sige. So let's proceed to number 4. Maganda yan. Meron tayong interaction, no? Hindi lang palaging yung nagre-review sa inyo ang magsasite ng experiences. Of course, yung iba dito sa inyo, nagturo na kayo for how many years? You have a lot of experiences. Yeah. Di ba ang ganda na may interaction? Okay, that's good. Okay, number 4. Will you please, next, ayan, babasahin na natin, no? Medyo mahaba lang. Miss Campos, a newly appointed teacher, was assigned, okay, to teach science in the intermediate grades for which she has very little background. Ang hirap nun. As a result, she's been experiencing considerable anxiety, both because she is new and because she lacks confidence in the subject where she was assigned. After spending considerable time in planning, she discovered that the use of transparencies will keep the flow of her discussion going. What planning function manifests itself in this teaching situation? Well, it's okay. Sige, go. Isip lang kayo. Isip. Okay, may I see your answer? Sabi niyo, try lang. It's okay.
Always go back to the objective.
What is the correct answer of that? Anyone? Nakita ko letter D sinagot nyo. Letter D kaya? Ako hindi letter D yung tamang sagot dyan. You know what is the correct answer? Yes, very good. May nakita na akong tamang sagot. Very good.
C.
Letter C. Planning serves as means or organizing instruction. Ay, natawa sila. Teacher nga kayo, di ba? Para kay mga estudyante talaga, no? Tontuwa kayo pag tama sagot. Okay. So as a teacher, we must know the good time, we must know the time management, ha? Okay, in order to finish the daily to-do list. So, time management is very important in planning and it needs to strategize the lessons on how to present and also need the preparation in organizing the lesson. Teacher can use this in the classroom to optimize learning opportunities for students. Now, with time management, it helps you get more things done in less time. Once you map out your task and time, you can figure out how much time you can put into the task. And also, it can help you map out other fun activities in class. Tama? Pag pumapasok ba kayo, are you organized in your lesson para medyo mayabang tayo, mayabang ang dating na? Kasi kapag hindi ka ready sa klase mo, hindi organisado ang iyong lesson, so what is the effect of that? What is the impact as a teacher? Ano nagiging impact nito sa inyo pag hindi kayo ready? Pag wala kayong planning? Anyone? Anyone? Pwede ba akong
Efficiency.
mag Angeli? Constantino? Teacher ka na ba? Sige, sinong gustong sumagot?
Tendency is the learners will
Go ahead, go ahead. Are you organized, teacher? Did you plan your lesson before you face your students? Before you conduct your lesson?
Magiging
Yes
magulo
po.
yung
Kailangan po
flow.
naka-organize. Kasi po,
Yes, no?
kapag po hindi naka-organize, ang tendency po, nakahang po sila dangling effect po.
Yes. What have you
Maliligaw
noticed,
ka.
lalo na ngayong online class? Anong napansin niyo sa mga bata? Pag-open natin pagpasok natin sa Google Meet, what have you noticed? Di ba hinihintay nila tayo kung anong gagawin? Napansin niyo yon? Ha? Hinihintay nila. Anong lesson ngayon? Kasi may mga bata talagang they want to listen. Nakikinig talaga sila. Kaya dapat tayo, lagi tayong ready. Dapat nakaplano tayo. Hindi lamang tayo puros basa lang ng basa ng PowerPoint, nagpapareport. Hindi ganoon ang pagiging teacher dapat. Ay, hindi ganoon ang pagiging teacher. Dapat, pagpasok mo ng klase, nandun yung ina-apply natin yung lesson planning. You know how to prepare a lesson plan? Ha? Did you motivate your students? After the opening prayer, you have the motivation, you have the review, tama? And then the lesson proper. And then after the lesson proper, you need to generalize your lesson, right? After generalizing the lesson, so what will you do? Evaluation, right? After the evaluation, that is the time to give an assignment. Pero wag naman palagi tayo magbibigay ng assignment. Pagpahingin nyo din estudyante nyo, ha? Nai-stress din yan. Hindi lang tayo ang subject niyan. Madami. Kung sa isang semester, lalo ang senior high, 9 or 10 subjects sila, huwag tayo magbigay palagi ng assignment. Kasi kawawa ang bata dahil nasa loob sila ng bahay, napakahirap magtanong ngayon sa kaklase, messenger, swerte na nila, nabigyan sila ng ng paliwanag ng kaklase. Hindi kagaya ng face-to-face, it is very easy for them to ask, to clarify, no? With his or her friends or with their classmates. Diba? At saka napakadaling mag-ask sa teacher pag face-to-face na mga clarification. Yung ang face-to-face, minsan nahihirapan pa silang umintindi ng lesson natin eh. How much more ngayong online class. Kaya pagpasok natin sa Google Meet, eto kasi yung trend ngayon, you need to plan. Okay? As a teacher, dapat you are ready. You are organized. You are a good planner. Okay? So you must have your time management. Alam ko, some of you here ang buhay. Pagkatapos magturo, nagpe-prepare ng lesson. Am I right? Kasi halatang halata tayo pag hindi tayo ready sa pagtuturo. Di ba? Kaya kinakailangan natin ng marunong tayong mag-divide ang oras sa ating buhay. Alam ko, hindi lamang ang buhay natin ay pagtuturo, meron tayong family. Tama? Minsan nga nalilimutan na natin ang family natin, di ba? Nagagalit na sa inyo. And another thing, nakakalimutan na natin yung tropahan nyo, yung dabar cards nyo. Tama ba ako? Nalilimutan nyo na because of kailangan mo mag-prepare kasi nga kailangan mo i-divide yung oras mo dahil kung meron kang preparation na 4 na subjects, wow, that is very difficult for you guys, no, as a teacher, how to impart that subject to your students. And your students, number 1 na na nagkikritik sa inyo. Di ba pag hindi sila satisfied, what will happen? Nakikita mo umihikab. Nakikita mo nakadausdos. Nakikita mo tinatamad makinig. Pag online class, pinapatayan ka ng cam. Have you experienced that? Pero pag nag-enjoy sila, tumatango, nag-i-smile, di ba? Nakakaramdam tayo ng kasiyahan. Kasi ibig sabihin, we are giving our best teaching, our best practice to our students. Ganun tayo kagaling na teacher. Okay? Yun lang. Kasi tatandaan nyo, number 1, the new view of marketing ngayon, lalo kung natuturo kayo sa private school, you need to give a customer satisfaction. Okay? Dapat masatisfied natin ang mga client natin, especially to our service, because the mission of the school is to give quality education, right? So that's why you as a teacher, you must know how to manage your time. You must know how to organize your lesson. You must know how to plan your lesson. Okay? Everything, it should be what? It should be?
Well
Okay.
planned.
Yes, well planned. And another thing, you must be efficient and effective teacher, ha? Huwag malilate. Magaling ka ng teacher, lagi ka namang late. Magaling ka ng teacher, lagi ka namang absent. Di ba? Okay na hindi ka magaling. Kahit average ka lang pero masipag ka. Gustong-gusto ka ng bata kasi hindi ka pala absent. Oh, alam niyo na, kahit hindi ka cum laude, magna cum laude, nung gumraduate ka nung college ka, pero you know how to execute your lesson, you are well planned, you are ready, always, no, in your everyday class, paborito ka ng estudyante mo. Okay, teachers? Alam niyo na. That's only
Yes
the
po.
the secret. Okay. Now, number 5. Di ba ang sarap? Kasi kailangan itong ipaliwanag. Para pag nag-exam na kayo, kasi situational to eh. Ito yung mga ginagawa ko Kasi nakaka-confuse yung ibang mga tanong, mga sagot. Akala natin yun yung tama. Tama ba? Kaya ina-explain kong magaling. Okay, for number 5. Okay. In the preamble of the Code of Ethics of Professional Teachers, which is not said of teachers. In the preamble. What is the answer?
A.
Sige, type lang kayo.
A.
Ja?
A.
Letter A.
Very
po, yes,
good. Correct. Kasi yung BCD ay nasa preamble. Oy, nagbabasa sila. Alam nila ang preamble of the Code of Ethics. Tama yan, ha? Kapag kayo, ang Code of Ethics ng teacher, tatandaan nyo, dapat you are licensed. You have dignity. You have a reputation. You have a moral values, as well as technical and professional. Ang hirap maging teacher, no? Kinakailangan pangalagaan natin ang ating integridad. Minsan nga, manonood ka lang ng sine, tama ga? Di ba mga teachers, iyang-hiya ka pa. Kasi yung mga estudyante ko mo sisigaw, Ma'am! Parang wala ka na karapatang manood ng sine. Ma'am, nakita kita, nanood ka ng sine. Ay, parang, hello, wala na ba akong karapatang manood ng sine? Have you experienced that sa loob ng klase? Ma'am, nakita ko may kasama kang boyfriend mo. Naka-advise sa'yo. Diba? Tapos, ma'am, nakita kita, umiinom ka. OMG. Para bang, wow, kayo na lang ang may karapatan. Ako isang santo. Diba? Natatawa kayo kasi yun ang totoo. Kailangan natin kinakailangan natin yung ating sarili, no? Ipakita natin na tayo isang teacher na meron tayong magandang reputasyon. Sabi nga, this is our strength. Di ba? Kasi meron tayong SWOT na
Yes
tinatawag. Alam niyo ni Mr. Well, SWOT. Ano ba ang strength mo as a teacher? Sa company, dapat may good image. Di ba? So, dapat you must have a good reputation. Huwag kayong makikipag-inuman sa estudyante niyo, especially na ngayon. Iba ngayon ang mga,
Exactly. Opo.
yung mga batang teachers. Sorry guys, ha? Baka may tamaan dito, bato-bato sa langit, tamaan huwag magagalit. May mga teachers na fresh grad. You know? 20 years old, nag-start magturo. Okay. Ngayon, ang mga estudyante sa senior high school, ilang taon? 17. Going to 18. Siyempre, ang gagaling mag-inuman. Yayayain si teacher. Mag-iinom doon sa yung teacher doon sa mga tropahan. Huwag kayong babarkada. Kahit kayong mga batang nagturo, lagi nyo tatandaan ang preamble na ito. Yung code of ethics na ito. This is very important, guys. Ako as ABM chair, ang handle ko yung mga batang teachers. You know, I'm always telling them na ganito. Huwag ka masyadong babarkada sa mga estudyante. Huwag ka masyadong nagdidikit. One time, may nakita akong teacher. Umiinom siya, sabi, parang tropahan, sir, painom naman. Nakainom doon sa iniinuman ni teacher. May straw. Tapos ibinalik sa kanya, sabi ko, oh my God, ganito na ba ngayon? Hindi dapat ganoon. Dapat mag-set kayo ng limitations, ng wall. Yung aakbayan kayo, mga girls, no? Akbayan kayo ng estudyante niyo, parang tinotropa kayo. Sabihin niyo sa kanila, tanggalin mo ang kamay mo. Teacher mo ako. Okay? Wag niyong hahayaan na ma-degrade yung parang gagawin lang tayong kaibigan ng mga estudyante. Tandaan niyo, bago niyo makukuha yung lisensya yan, ang dami niyong pinagdaanan. Ang dami niyong mga sleepless nights. Gagawa kayo ng lesson plan, you need to prepare your lessons, you need to prepare your examinations, your quizzes, your activities, and everything. And then, sisirain ang pangalan mo because of that, pag-aakbay, pakikipag-inuman, pakikipagbarkada. So you ignore all of them. No, that is not applicable, that is not suited, no, to us. Hindi dapat yan sa atin. Hindi na babagay. Okay guys, did you learn? Kasi baka may mga batang teachers dito kaya in-explain
po.
ko lang to.
Yes
Tayo
po,
nga,
Doc.
yeah, yung dignity, yung moral values nyo. Okay? Pwede bumarkada sa estudyante, pero mamili kayo ng estudyante na hindi kayo totropahin, na hindi kayo papainumin ng alak, yung hindi kayo aakbayan. Yung nandun pa rin yung tatawag na respect. Okay? Next one, guys. Number 6. Yan. Kasi alam niyo naman, noble profession tayo, no? Kailangan natin in-observe yung tinatawag na we need to set our moral principles, standards, and values. That is very important in our profession. This is noble profession. Okay, next for number 6. Okay, Miss Tenko tape 1 of the Sesame Street. Yan. Marami na sumasagot. Very good. Serious and slow this to class. Which of the following generalization and/or which the utilization of Sesame Street as an instructional materials was developed and why? Wow, very good. Papasa na kayo niyan. Ang galing yung mag-analyze, no? Very good kayo, very good. Okay. So, the correct answer is letter A. Children learn by observing and imitating. Tignan natin kung tumama. Tama, di ba? Okay. So, the children imitated the behaviors of the the children are imitated. It is very easy for them to imitate the behaviors of others. Di ba? And even they are more aggressive. And you are the child first teacher. Tayo ang unang teacher. Remember, always model the behavior you want to see in him. If you want him to be patient, kind, and polite, you have to be that way. Of course, no parent is perfect all the time. So, if you do or say something that you wish your child had not seen or heard, be quick to repair the damages and talk about it with your little one. Anong ibig sabihin, class? Sa bahay, ingat na ingat. Pag ang bata nasa 2 years old, pag nagmura ka, turuan mo ng bad words yan, sasabihin niya yan, gagayahin yan. Tama? Sa school, kaya ang hirap magturo sa elementary, pag ikaw ay biglang nakapagsalita ng hindi maganda, wow, good imitator ang mga bata. Gagayahin kayo niyan. Kaya kung gusto mo na ang bata ay lumaking may respeto, sabi nga, maging mabait, masunurin, pasensyoso. Tayo as a teacher, magpasensya tayo sa mga estudyante natin. Alam natin, iba ang behavior ngayon ng mga bata, right? Sumigaw ka ngayon, hindi ka papansinin. Tama? Hindi ka naman pwedeng magmura. Bawal yon. Noon, ang punishment sa bata, matindi. Walang tulfo eh. Ngayon, subukan mo, tutulpo ka ng estudyante, ng magulang. Tinotolerate nila ang mga anak nila. So ikaw, as a teacher, you must know how to balance yourself. Paano mo ibabalanse ang sarili mo, paano mo imamanage ang sarili mo, lalo na yung pag naiinis ka na sa harapan nila. Kasi they are good imitator. Gagayahin ka niyan. Kung ano yung mga pangit na nakikita sa'yo, gagayahin ka niyan. Okay? So, imitation can also be considered as a basis for the development of empathy or having the ability to experience what someone else is feeling. In fact, an infant ability to imitate simple actions, no? They are like sticking out his tongue, originates from the same part. This is according to Jones 2007, no? Recent studies have found that imitation is not only one behavioral skill, but it's more like different ways of combining and using diverse types of knowledge developing across the first 2 years of life, according to Jones 2007. That's why you as a teacher, since you are the first teacher of the children, dapat alam natin kung paano tayo sa kanila haharap, paano natin i-handle ang behavior nila, paano natin sila ididisiplina na hindi mo sila tatakutin, paano natin sila tuturuan ng magandang values, at higit sa lahat, paano tayo magiging role model sa harapan ng ating estudyante. You know guys, may experience ako. I'm handling grade 9 students before. I'm teaching FCL subject twice a week. And then, yung section na yun, wow, talaga naman. Nakakayang magmura kasi FCL teacher ako, pangit. At saka ang teacher dapat hindi nagmumura. Pagpasok ko, ang kalat ng classroom. Ang iingi ng mga bata. Ang gulo-gulo nila. Grade 9, that is transition period. You know what I did? I asked the president, come here, Kako. Kinausap ko siya. Pakisuyo mo muna yung mga kaklase mo. Kasi every now and then, ganun sila. Dinidiscipline ko sila. Ang ina-apply ko yung classroom management, ina-apply ko yung pagiging charism ko, no, yung charisma ko bilang isang teacher. Talaga naman lahat na lang ng charisma gagawin ko sa kanila. Ningitian ko, lalambingin ko, etc. Parang wow, I am not effective anymore. So during nung time na yon, so parang teka muna, hindi ko yata kayang i-handle kasi sobrang kalat, ang gulo ng chair, tinitigan ko na sila parang wala lang. Nagsalita ako parang wala lang. Sabi ko, please, kindly arrange your chairs, pick up the pieces of paper, will you please quiet, sa ganong paraan. Parang wala lang. Para wag akong sumigaw, tinawag ko yung president, kinausap ko siya. Sabi ko, lalabas muna ako. Malapit lang yung faculty room sa classroom. And then, sabi ko, tawagin mo ako pag okay na yung mga batang, yung mga klase mo. You know, after 5 to 10 minutes, siguro after 10 minutes, matagal lang yung 10 minutes tinawag ako, ma'am, okay na po kami. Pagpasok ko, areglado, organized, Ayos na sila, tahimik na sila kasi hindi ako nagbunganga. Kasi the more nagbubungangaan mo ang estudyante mo, the more na gagalitin ka nila. Gagayahin ka pa niyan pag nagagalit ka. Sa pagsigaw, sa pananalita, panlalaki ng mata mo, gagayahin ka nila. Am I right, teachers? Am I right? Ganon ngayon ang estudyante. Kaya you as a teacher, please, no? You must know how to manage your students kasi imitation, no? That is very important to the children. They are what? They are keen-observant. They are good imitator. Kaya mag-iingat tayo sa ating pananalita, sa ating action. Okay? So next po, number 7. Did you learn? Did you
Yes
learn?
po. Thank you, Doc. Yes po. Thank you, Doc.
Yes, kasi ang tagal-tagal ko na sa teaching professor,
Yes
teaching
po.
career. Kaya ang dami ko sa inyong nabibigay na example. No? Yun yung mga experiences ko. Okay. So now, number 7. Okay. Eto pa, may sasabihin pa ako sa inyo. You know what is a social learning theory? Sino nagbigay nun? Si Albert?
Albert Bandura.
Yes, no? Sabi niya, most of the behaviors that people displayed are learned. Ayan. At ang sabi niya rin, Bandura described humans as active information processors who are constantly thinking about their behavior and its consequences. Lagi niyong tandaan yung sinabi ni Bandura. Kasi sa panahon ngayon, hindi na kailangan ng bata na lagi na lang tayong nakasigaw. Kailangan din nila ng socialization para tayo makikisalamuha sa mga bata.
That's
Okay.
modeling.
Number 7, what is the answer? A teacher who equates authority with power does not. Okay, the correct answer is, press the enter key, Mr. Aton. Ayan. Letter B. Correct? May I see your answer? Did you get the correct answer, guys? Tama. Kapag tayo mga teacher, napaka-autocratic teacher mo, did you develop self-respect in every pupil? Di ba? Di ba? Tama? Are you developing? That is correct. A teacher who
No.
equates authority with power does not
Does not
develop.
develop
This
self-respect.
does not develop. Tama, di ba kagaya na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina?
Yes po.
Does not develop self-respect.
Yes. Dapat wag tayong nagagalit lagi. Yung iba para lang wag magturo, nagagalit. Inuubos ang oras. Sinong ganan? Sinong ganan? Pag hindi ready sa lesson, nagagalit, nagagalit-galitan. Tapos magpapakopya, tapos goodbye class. Dapat ganon? Hindi. Ha? Tatandaan niyo palagi, you are not possessing the autocratic leadership in front of your students. Kasi kumbaga sa kumpanya, may mga leaders tayo. Dapat apply natin yung leadership style na aangkop sa behavior ng mga bata. Okay? Ano kaya pinakamagandang leadership style na maaari nating i-apply para yung teacher hindi niya i-possess tong klaseng tong authority, tong power na to sa mga bata? Huwag ka maging powerful. Hindi tayo makapangyarihan dapat. What do you think? Di ba we have autocratic, democratic, participative, we have charismatic, and then we have transformational. Dapat maging tayo doon? Dapat ba autocratic ka? Mananakot ka ng bata? No. Dapat ba democratic ka?
Transformational.
Sometimes.
Transformational.
Yes, transformational. Very good. Dapat maging transformational kayo. At saka participative. Iba na kasi ngayon ng mga bata no? Iba na. Yes.
Yes.
Para bang tayo parang nakikisama. Wow. Ha? So kapag tayo ay participative leader, wow, they are enjoying and listening to our discussion, right? And if we are transformational teachers, no, you are transforming the students, no, so they feel what? They are important. Important. They are
Valued,
important.
yeah. Valued, yes.
Ha? Binavalue nyo sila, di ba?
They are
You need to
valued
value
po.
your
Yes po.
students.
Yes po.
Correct. Oo. Kasi para yung respeto na ibibigay nila, yung respeto na gusto mong i-develop dun sa mga bata, hindi lamang sa isipan mo
It will turn back to
dinedevelop,
you.
but also sa heart. Am I right? Am I right? Pag
Yes po.
na-develop niya sa kanila,
Yes po.
oo, sa kanilang mind and heart, wow, ang
It
ganda
will,
ng magiging,
opo.
yes, what will happen?
It will transfer po.
Yeah, it
Parang
will
masasali nila yon.
Mm. At pwede nilang dalhin hanggang pagtanda nila.
Po. Opo.
Kasi natatandaan nila yan eh. 'Di ba? Kasi nire-respeto.
Yes po.
Oo, dahil pinakita mo sa kanila na kapag kung papaano kanila ire-respeto. Kagaya ko. Yan, si Mr. Ruels, dyan ko siya before. Sa computer class. Laboratory.
Yes po.
Naman ng ComLab. May aircon. Sinabi ko sa mga estudyante ko, especially mga lalaki, bawal smoke bago ako magklase, bago kayo mati ng klase ko. Sinabi ko yun sa kanila. Dahil nilalapitan ko kayo one by one to check your activity. And then, sinasabi ko na during the orientation, bawal din nakainom ng alak bago pumasok sa klase ko. Kasi panggabi sila sa akin eh, sa college. Kasi sa araw nasa high school ako. You know guys, ito ang nakakatawa. Dahil nakita nila na ganun ako makipag-usap sa kanila, okay? Binigyan ko na sila inorient ko na sila para wag akong, pag naamoy ko, alam na nila na bawal yon. Alam niyo ba, paglabas ko ng campus, may batang may daladala ng sigarilyo. Nakita niya mukha ko sa labas. Ando siya sa kabilang side, nandito ako sa kabilang side. Automatically, inapon niya ang sigarilyo niya. You see, nandun yung respeto sa akin. Kasi alam niya na yun yung ipinagbabawal ko
Yes.
sa oras ng aking klase.
Klase.
Did you get the point? Yes, na-retain sa mind niya na ito,
Yes, ma'am.
itong professor na ito, ay sinasabi niya sa amin na bawal magsigarilyo bago magklase. Siyempre, nasa school kayo eh. Sabi ko, pag nasa labas na kayo, okay lang kayo magyosi. Wala akong pakialam sa inyo. Kahit ilang sigarilyo isubo nyo, I don't care. Ginaganon ko sila. Matatanda na eh. Ilang taon na yung mga college, di ba? So, nakita nyo yung na-develop ko sa kanila, na-inculcate sa kanilang isipan na sa tuwing makikita nila ako, ay, tong prop na ito, bawal dito manigarilyo, tapong ko to. Okay, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Have you
you.
experienced that? Tandaan nyo, huwag tayong manakot. Huwag tayong huwag nating ilagay yung ating pagiging guro na lagpas pa sa ulo natin. Kailangan may puso tayo palagi. Ha? Kailangan i-embrace natin kung ano na ngayon yung, alam niyo yun, yung lakaran, ibig sabihin, no? Kung ano na ba ang trend ngayon?
Generation
Yes,
po ng mga kids.
Iba-iba
Yes.
na ngayon yung generation, ang hirap hawakan.
Opo.
Diba? Kailangan tayo sasabay,
Yes po.
lalaro. Pero, tandaan nyo, yung pakikipagsabayan na,
Kailangan pong umayong ka sa sayaw.
yes, sabi nga, sumabay ka sa steps. Kung anong dapat, kung ano yung step ng sayaw, sumabay ka lang. Pero, o kaya, sumabay ka sa agos ng tubig. Pero, ang pagsabay mo sa bata, it doesn't mean na
Limitation.
lahat ng kalokohan nila sasabayan nyo. There is a limitation. Di ba?
Yes po.
Sa research, there is a
Limitations.
limitation. There is a coverage, there is a limitation. Right? So that's why you need to limit, no? You know your limitation as a teacher. Okay, did you get it? Okay, number 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yan. From whom do we owe the theory of deductive? Sige, basahin nyo para makapahinga naman yung bibig ko in 1 second. Okay, interference as illustrated. Okay, si Plato ba yan? Si Socrates ba yan? Okay. Mr. Atun, what is the answer?
Aristotle.
Maybe
Doc?
What is the correct answer? Will you please press the enter
C.
key? Nagbigay na sila ng sagot.
si Poges.
Doc Orbina? You can
Yes, yes.
you can acknowledge Doc sa live. They also answers Doc. 53 viewers we have.
Okay. I'm sorry, hindi ko masyadong nakikita yung sa FB. Kasi nga hindi ako nakalagin.
Okay. Okay. It's okay,
I'm
Doc.
sorry, Mr. Atun. If you want, ikaw na lang mag-acknowledge for that. I'm sorry.
No problem, Doc.
Oo. Kasi nasa ibang bahay ako eh. Hindi automatic yung Facebook ko dito. Okay. So what is the correct answer? Mr. Atun, will you please press the enter key? That is letter A. Si Plato yan.
Plato. Okay.
Yeah, that's Plato. Deductive. Okay. So ayan na, yung theory of deductive ay si Plato ang nagbigay. Okay. Ano ba yung deductive reasoning? Ano bang ibig sabihin dyan ni Plato?
General to specific. Specific.
Specific? Okay.
General to specific.
Okay. So, okay. So, again.
From general to specific. Deductive.
Yeah, very good.
reasoning.
So, from the general to specific. Correct. Okay. So, you need to give what? A clear rules, or you can you just explain the what is the logic, no? According to Plato, that is a good reasoning. Okay. Any other? So no more. So at least alam niyo kung sino nagbigay. For number 9. Okay. Tama-tama, 8:40 na. Okay. Mr. Campos, Miss Campos, okay, you read with your eyes. Okay. Miss Campos, a newly appointed teacher, was a scientific science in the intermediate grades, for which she has very little background. As a result, she has been experiencing considerable anxiety, both because she is new and because she lacks confidence in the subjects where she was assigned. After spending considerable time in planning, she discovered that the use of transparencies will keep the flow of her discussion going. What planning function manifests itself in the teaching situation? Letter A, planning personalized curriculum. B, planning reduces expenditures of time and effort. Plan C, planning serves as means or organizing instruction. And letter C, D, planning consider the relevance and congruence of content with objectives. Ay, na-repeat yung tanong. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Na-repeat pa na. Oo. Sige, next, number 10. Sorry, hindi ko na
Na-repeat po siya.
Oo nga.
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay, number
At least
10.
may 1 point po kami.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Sige, basahin na. Long before the start of every school year, Mrs. Solis has already started developing her own comprehensive plan based on the recommended curriculum, which explains best Mrs. Solis' action in relation to the curriculum. A, B, C, or D? Sige. Hintayin natin silang lahat sumagot. Mr. Ruel, before you press the enter key. Everybody? So thank you for your attending, no? Our online class and our online review
B.
and be attend this. Live attend this. So
it's
thank you and good evening, everyone.
B.
Okay,
B.
Mr. Ruel, the answer is letter B. Why is it letter B? Tignan ko naman ang inyong explanation. Then, mag-execute
Planning
ako.
reduces possibilities of getting out of the planned curriculum.
Yeah. Why? Why is it letter B?
Planning reduces.
Have you did you develop or did you recommend that in your curriculum as a teacher, di ba nagkakaroon kayo ng mga strategic planning about your curriculum, right? So, nagbibigay ba kayo ng rekomendasyon kung paano siya i-improve? Kung paano siya i-develop yung curriculum? Kasi syempre, meron tayong tinatawag na old and new curriculum, right? Right? So, anong dapat gawin anong ginawang action ni Mrs. Solis doon in relation to the curriculum? Sabi niya, planning reduces possibilities of getting out of the planned curriculum.
Getting out.
Bakit planning
Curriculum.
reduces? Anybody? Tignan ko nga kung kayo ay nag-strategize ng curriculum. Anybody? Bakit ito yung the best answer dito? Sino ba dito sa inyo ang ini-involve pagdating sa ganitong pagdating sa ganitong aspect? Di ba, when we say planned curriculum, it refers to what? To the documents that shape the content to be covered in the teaching. Bago pa lang siya, sabi nga, long before the start of every school year, Mrs. Solis has already started developing, nagde-develop na siya. And then, based on the recommended curriculum. Ngayon, since nagde-develop siya, ang ginagawa niya, yung there are some possibility, there are some what they call this, content in the, o kaya subject in the curriculum na kinakailangan natin baguhin. Okay? Kasi minsan yung subject na yan, hindi na siya applicable. O kaya naman, we can add a new subject for that curriculum. We need to improve. Okay? So we need to improve. Kagaya sa senior high school, ang DepEd ay nagbigay siya ng curriculum sa bawat strand. Sino dito teacher sa senior high? So there is a built-in
Me po.
curriculum. Yes? Di ba naka-ready na siya? Nandun na yung competences, nandun na yung objectives, nandun na yung topic and everything.
Nasa
So what
CG
would
po.
you do? Ha?
Nasa CG
So what
po
would you
yung
do as a
ata.
teacher? Di ba you're going to what? You're going to prepare your own, your lesson based on the given curriculum.
Topic.
Tama?
Contents na.
By the DepEd. Oo, kayo nagagawa noon, ha? Lesson, quizzes, activities. So, tatandaan nyo, kayo na yung magpapaganda noon, kayo na mag-i-improve noon, kayo na magde-develop noon. Hindi natin po pwedeng isagot tong screen possible differences between the plan. Hindi na. Kinakailangan, yung mga possible na po pwede nating i-apply doon na ikagaganda ng ating curriculum, yun ang ilalagay natin. Lagi natin tatandaan, may mga competencies yan na kinakailangan ma-attain. Yung objectives, kinakailangan yung topic na yan, yun lang yung, hindi tayo mag-beyond, no? Hindi tayo po pwedeng, siguro, pwede natin i-elaborate yung topic. Pero yung sabihin mong, dadagdagan mo, siguro, kinakailangan, ano pa rin siya, related pa rin siya doon sa binigay ni DepEd. Okay, kasi sa ABM ako gumagawa ng lecture.
Mm.
Tapos, yeah, lahat ng business subjects, no, na lectures, ako yung nagpe-prepare. And then what will I did, nung nakita ko yung kanilang curriculum, siyempre, ano yon, what they call this, ina-expand ko eh. Ina-expound ko. Okay? How do you expound the topic based on the given curriculum? You as a teacher, dapat you are creative and innovative. Tandaan niyo yan.
And
So what will you
practical
do?
and standard.
Yes, use the different reading materials, references. Ang dami ngayon na pwedeng paghanapan. Ang dami ngayon na pwede nating kopyahan o kuhaan. Tapos you, as a teacher, pag sinabi natin creative, mag-isip ka ng applicable activity na related do sa topic na yon. So, may forum. Di ba? Di ba may forum? Kilala niyo si TED Talk? Ang gaganda ng ng mga niya, yung mga talk nga ni Ted. Ang gaganda. So related yung, for example, tungkol sa leadership. Hanapin mo yung TED Talk. Kunin mo yun. Yung video niya. Tapos ang gawin mo, i-relate mo doon sa topic mo. Maglagay ka ng tanong based doon sa topic. Tapos based doon sa may topic at doon sa sinasabi. Tapos doon sa video na yon, makakuha yung bata, makakapag-formulate siya na magandang sagot. Okay? Based doon sa may video. Basta tatandaan nyo, pag kumukuha kayo ng video, kinakailangan syempre related doon sa topic nyo. And then yun ang magiging forum. So lahat doon magre-react. Di ba? Ang ganda. So yung curriculum mo, madedevelop mo ng maganda. So sabi mo, maganda nga. Yung ganito palang ginagawa. Well, I do not know. Yung iba sa inyo, paano yung ini-strategize yan. Lalo na ngayon, pandemic, dapat interesting lagi ang activities. Yung bata hindi natutulog ng 1 oras sa inyo o 1 oras at kalahati. Mag-break kayo. For example, 1 hour. Bigyan nyo naman sila ng break, 30 minutes kung 1.5. Okay. Ano nyo yung video, yung galing, yung link. Punta kayo dun, copy-paste sa YouTube, and then panoorin nyo sa kanila. And then ngayon, i-process nyo yung video. Hindi yun, okay class, after you watch the video, you answer the question, patay tayo dyan. I-process nyo muna. Pagka-process, after watching the video, magkaroon kayo ng process na wherein magkaroon ng interaction. And then afterwards, that is the time to answer the given questions. Okay, Clara? Ha?
Yes, ma'am.
Parang yung
Yes
recommended
po.
curriculum. Yes, parang yung recommended curriculum. Wow.
Development.
Effective to, yes. Effective to sa atin as a teacher. Okay, number 11, last. Okay, para makapagpahinga na rin kayo. Okay, hayaan nyo, pag kinulitan ni Mr. Ruel do sa talagang schedule ko, I will continue up to 30 questions. We will start at exactly 6 o'clock. Okay, Sir Ruel, so number 11, will you please you read with your eyes and what is the correct answer here? Okay,
Performance test.
very good.
Letter
Dramatizing, which we must
The
have
answer
helped.
is letter
Performance
B. Ang
test.
galing nyo.
Performance
Yes,
test.
performance test. Diba
performance
ngayon,
task.
yeah, performance task o performance test. Now, di ba ngayon, outcome-based tayong lahat, na?
Yes po.
Outcome-based.
Yes po.
Yes. Kaya nga, meron tayong OBE, outcome-based. Okay. Now, what will you do, guys, no? In your performance task, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, anong ginagawa niyo sa performance task? For example, nagtuturo kayo ng math. Okay, ano yung mga performance tasks nyo? Mahirap ngayon magbigay ng alam niyo yun, kahit na nag-discuss kayo, wala kasi tayong ngayon, face-to-face, ang hirap yung ng face-to-face, magbigay ka ng formula and solution, nahihirapan pa ang mga bata, di ba? Ang gawin yung technique ganito para madali nilang makuha yung binibigay yung problem. Magbigay kayo ng video on how to, for example, how to apply this formula. Dapat may ganun kayong video execution para yung bata medyo ma-retain sa isipan niya at mabalik-balikan niya yung video na ganun pala yung process, no, on how to compute that, on how to apply the formula. Okay? Para yung kanyang magiging activity hindi naman zero. Okay? yung bang maintindihan man lang niya kasi tayo, akala natin, ang husay-husay na natin, naintindihan na nila, kala mo sa sarili mo, okay, magaling ka. Pero, ano yung naging outcome sa bata? Doon mo siya mame-measure sa kanyang performance task. Tama? Ako nga pang nagbibigay ako ng essay, nasakit ang ulo ko eh. Kasi meron kaming LMS, di ba? Lahat tayo may LMS, Learning Management System. Wherein doon natin ina-upload ang lectures, activities, quizzes, and examinations. Ang hirap kaya mag-check ngayon ng PT ng mga bata. Di ba? Ida-download mo. Gawin nyo
Yes,
pa-attach nyo na lang yung link para pag-click nyo sa link, da-download na yon. Alam nyo ba, nagbibigay ako ng tanong, 2 tanong. Pag ako nagbasa, walang katorya-torya sagot. Alam mo, magalit ako. Grade 11 yun. Tapos ang subject ko, Organization and Management. Pang MBA yung subject, pang college. Ganun talaga,
BBM.
specialized. Di ba, specialized? Alam nyo ba, hindi ako nagagalit, ganito ginagawa ko. Class, sabi ko ganyan. Pag naman kayo sasagot, lagyan nyo naman ng thought. Lagyan nyo naman ng magandang palabok. Ipaliwanag nyo naman na,
Okay.
kung nahirapan kayo, Englishin nyo, tapos medyo may konting Tagalog, lagyan nyo ng parenthesis. Para medyo ma-express yung sarili nyo. Ganon. Tulungan natin ang bata.
Yes.
Kasi, mahirap ngayon, ang laki pa naman ng percentage ng performance test. Diba? 40%?
I think it depends sa subject area, ma'am.
Yeah, it depends. 40 and 60.
Yeah.
40 and 60. Pinakamataas yung anong subject yung 60?
MAPE.
Oo,
MAPE, I
MAPE.
think.
Tsaka FCL, yeah. Yung 40% kasi yung mga specialized subjects, yung mga core. Di ba?
Course.
So,
Yeah.
yes. Kapag ang mga
Philosophy.
bata, pag ang mga bata nag-failed sila dun sa quiz nila, no? Tsaka sa exam, kung 60% dyan panalo bata. Maiinis ka, wow, pumasa. Di ba? Ang bilis kayong pumasa ng bata because of the performance task. Okay? Pero dito, maganda rito, yung bata na de-develop natin. Okay, so 5 minutes na lang. So with that, participants, I hope you learn a lot.